Welcome to another edition of the Commissioner Minutes. I am your Commissioner Joe. I want to take a look at what happened in Week 1 and look forward to Week 2. Now, Week 1 for the PAFL was kind of different for fantasy football. Every team in order who scored the most points actually won their games. Now you say, well, that's pretty simple, score the most points and win. That does not always happen, but this week it did. So let's take a look at the breakdown. The top 4 point scorers all won their games. There was actually a tie for 5th and 6th highest points at 109 for Chase Freedom Card Rocks and Blanky Coverage. They actually won one and one loss, so split exactly down the middle. And then the category that my team is in, the bottom 4 in points totals, actually all 4 lost though. So good luck to everybody next week. Probably won't play out the same, but should be really interesting. Next, we have our weekly trophies that we are giving out. One of them comes with money, and that's the one that's always been explained. High points, $8 a week to the team with the most points. Next, we have a trophy for highest individual score. Team with the highest scoring individual wins a trophy. Next, largest margin of victory. Beat the other team by a ton, more than everybody else, you get a trophy. We also have the forgotten. That is starting defense plus starting kicker total, and whoever duo is the best gets the forgotten. Finally, we have the best bench. Double-edged sword. You either drafted great, picked up great free agents, your team's stacked, or you forgot to start the right guys, so you scored a ton on the bench, but not a ton in real life. These trophies, the bottom 4 and the high points, will all be underneath your profile. Click on your profile underneath that trophies, see what you've collected, and on the home page they're announced who won what. Just something fun we'll do week to week here. So, who won? First, we have team Bow Down, 137 points. Right in the back of Arian Foster, and a ton of great draft picks. Ended up winning her match by 11. Congratulations, Casey. $8 already into your pocket. Next, highest individual score goes to Mikey Geringer, owner of the Rascally Rabbits. Had Matt Ryan, who scored 40 points. I actually played against him, and at one point Matt Ryan had 40. He had like 4 other guys who didn't total 40, so I didn't stand a chance. But so, congratulations to Mikey and the Rascally Rabbits. Great week for them. Next, we have largest margin of victory. That goes to Chase Freedom Card Rocks. Won his match by 42 points. Huge win, lots of points scored there. Congrats to him. Big matchup next week against Flaccaroni and Cheese. Next, we have the Forgotten. Again, kicker plus defense starting duo. That actually went to Flaccaroni and Cheese with 31 points. Texans scored 15. David Akers scored 16 for him. So it's not always about your big-time running back, quarterback, receivers. Got his win with the hell of a defense and his kicker. And finally, the best bench went again to Flaccaroni and Cheese, 86 points. Looks like team stacked, but we'll see what happens. Maybe somebody will pick one off in a trade here. Finally, want to give a special recognition to Dream Team owner Cody Fox. Not only did he put up 96 points this week, but he started the 6th grade. Proud of him. Congratulations. We're all hoping you the best. Next, this is first week of the waiver wire. Some of you, hopefully, actually all of you, hopefully received my email that I sent out that there was an error when I was trying to adjust the website. Try to have all the waivers processed on Thursday, so I set it for 4 days, assuming that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But just got notice from ESPN that that meant Saturday. So I adjusted it to 2 days, so still on Thursday as intended. So nothing's changed, but it's all set for week 1. Now, not everybody knows how the waiver system works, so let's walk through that. First, there's a waiver order. That is the reverse order of the draft. So, Team 10, Team 9, Team 8, Team 7, there's actually Team 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the waiver order. If you need to know what number you are, just click on your profile and go to your My Team page, and next to the icon you have, it'll say what your waiver order is. Now, who is on the waiver wire? It's all the free agents, players who are not currently on a team. Players become available on the waiver wire after the Monday night game. We'll get into that more in a second. If you want to pick up a player, you have until Thursday at 3 in the morning to lay claims, or in ESPN terms, to add a player. Here's an example. Say you wanted to get Barry Sanders. Well, obviously you don't, but if you did, team waiver wire number 1 has first dibs. So if they put a claim in for him, they'll get him. Say team 1 didn't want him and team 2 put in a bid, then they'll get him. Say team 1 and 2 didn't want him, team 3 put in a bid, they'll get him. So on and so forth. It works down the order. Now once you pick someone off the waiver wire, you will move into last. So team 1 picks it, they move into team 10. Player falls down to team 6, they still move back to team 10. Now if you put in a bid and you don't get a player, no harm, no foul, you stay exactly where you are. Now after that 3 a.m. Thursday deadline is over, all players go back to the free agent pool. No harm, no foul, you can pick up and drop as many as you want, still paying the dollar, but you do not lose your waiver wire number. Then after Sunday and Monday, they go back on the waiver wire pool for Tuesday, Wednesday till Thursday morning, etc., etc. Now, I want to get into a little bit league chat and smack talk. If you go to the main scoring page or your own scoring page, down here, there's league smack. Let's get something going. I was the only one in there, so I was technically talking smack to myself, but we can have some fun with that during the games and just chat with each other there. So let's look at week 2 matchups. First, we have Bow Down versus Touchdown Chris, my team. Last week, High Point winner versus the guy who can just edit points. So Casey, be nice to me or else I'm just going to delete all the points here and Foster scores. Then we have Tough Tweeties versus Rascally Rabbits. Battle of the Mats who have 2 small helmets. As you can see, now I'm going to fit them on their fat heads, but I digress. It's going to be a huge matchup, lots of touchdowns there. Let's get into actual predictions by ESPN and the projections. We have Primetime versus Dream Team. This is a power play. If you look at their starting quarterback and 2 running backs, here, both sets are projected to score 62 points. So that's going to be a close one, going to depend on their wide receivers. We also have Battle of the PPR. Looking at wide receivers here, Tanks RS versus Blanky Coverage. Each of them, with their 3 starters, are projected to score 45 points total. So another close matchup, going to depend on their running backs and quarterbacks. And finally, the battle for the ages in the course here. Starting running back, 3 wide receivers / tight ends, and a defense. For each team slated to score 75 points apiece. So that one will be a barn burner. Can't wait to see who wins that. Both teams are 1-0. Should be a great match. Now, finally, league fees and how you can contact me about them. Underneath your team homepage, there will be a league tab. Underneath that, something called Tran Counter, short for transaction counter. And this is where you can see if you've been paid, if I've updated, who's paid, and how much you've spent in the free agent market. This is also where I will add the $8 if you win the weekly high points into your paid section. So those obviously who have won a ton and paid, they will have a surplus. League fee is $50. If it's check, make it out to Joe Coolis. Just trying to get them before week 12 so everyone has plenty of time there. My address is here, 5011 North Montclair Avenue, apartment 2D, Peoria Heights, Illinois 61616. Again, if you have questions, you can contact me about that address. And here's all my contact: phone number, email, Twitter, Facebook. You can pay me on PayPal. Debbie, you might like that. It's really easy. I know you're a lot on eBay. And I'm available via Smoke Signals Tuesdays from 4 to 6 p.m. just in case everybody wants to go old school on that. So, good luck everybody in week 2. Let's have fun. Anybody got questions, get a hold of me. And good luck to everybody, but please don't beat me too bad.